Travel along, Catholic pilgrims, as we read letters from the voyages of St. Frances Cabrini as she traveled around the Western Hemisphere sharing the good news of Christ. Hello, Catholic pilgrims. Today's letter is a continuation of what happened yesterday on October 15th, 1891. Because I'm a history nut, you get another history lesson for today. Mother Cabrini is going to describe steaming past Fortune Island. This is also known as Long Cay Island, located in the Bahamas. It's a tiny thing, and today it only has roughly around 50 people living on it. It was named Fortune Island by Christopher Columbus because he found a conch shell there. Go figure. I'll link a website to Long Cay Island in the show notes. Mother then describes passing another island called Castel, or Castle Island. This island is a little bit bigger and it's directly south of Long Cay Island. It doesn't look inhabited today from what I can see, but it does have a lighthouse. I love lighthouses. And that lighthouse reportedly was the hideout location of pirates looking to attack ships that passed by. Why am I telling you all this? Well, I think it's super cool, and I think it puts us back in time with her. She's describing real places that she saw, and I think that helps connect us to her through all the years between us. But enough of the history lesson. Let's hear Mother Cabrini by turning to page 64. Yesterday, October 15th, we expected to meet a steamer, which would take on our letters, but the whole day passed without one coming in sight. This morning at 7 o'clock, we sighted a little island called Fortune Island, whence came a tugboat called Columbus to take the mail. After some days on the high seas, and moreover, after experiencing so many dangers, it was a great joy to see land, and we saluted the island with great pleasure. The captain, always so good and kind to us, gave us a good position in order that we might have a fine view. I strained my eyes to discover all over that island some steeple, so as to salute with double fervor Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, for it was Friday, and at this hour all our sisters were making their hour of adoration. Oh, you dear daughters, so fortunate to be so near the living center of life. Blessed are you who feel his heart beat, who hear his ardent words which fill you with great strength and instill into you a powerful realization of the necessity to correspond with the love of our beloved giver. Therefore, give love for love by the practice of your holy resolutions, which you have made to be generous in sacrifice for the glory of God, by controlling yourselves, always humbling yourselves with all your might, and loving, with true affection, humiliations. By being obedient till death, seeking the perfection of obedience, even to the extent of being so careful as to avoid the slightest transgressions of the orders of your superior, who speaks to you in the name of God. By being charitable, self-sacrificing, willingly abandoning all your own inclinations in order to make others feel easy, especially your sisters, seeking to give consolation to your superiors by perfect renunciation of your will, which you left at the door of the convent, while, with the cross, you entered, saying, I bring peace. I come to offer sacrifice to the Lord. Oh, yes, my daughters, create peace, sacrificing yourselves always, and never be the cause of sorrow to your superiors, thrusting thorns into their hearts by your conduct, by your own ideas, which, however lovely they may appear to you, are but branches of a poisonous self-love. The more you are attached to them, the more poisonous they are to you. Renounce yourselves entirely if you wish to enjoy peace, and let those who are around you partake of your joy, and thus also have the desire, when occasion arises, of cooperating for the salvation of souls. Since I started writing, we have sailed a very great distance and have reached another island called Castel, and we, just as fortunate as you, were able to salute Jesus in the most blessed sacrament of the altar, attracting him to us with the most fervent spiritual communion. This morning, October 17th at 5 a.m., we entered the Caribbean Sea after having passed the island of St. Dominic, which we were not able to see owing to the darkness. We were told that this sea is always very rough and stormy, but the good God deigned to show us that He is the master of land and sea, and that all the elements are subject to His omnipotent hand. And so He gave us the storm where all expected the calm, and gave us the calm when we expected the storm. That is all for today, Catholic Pilgrims. Tomorrow will be another feast day, so we will hear all about that, and it will be a longer reading. But there is much to hear about, and I know that we're really going to enjoy this next reading because Mother Cabrini is going to talk about a lot of different things that are going on. So until then, live the faith boldly and travel well.